Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. It's Burnley today against Hull City.
Number 23, Stephen Moor. Number 21, George Boyd.
This is the Burnley lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. Jake Livermore plays with Curtis Davis in central defence. Tom Huddleston starts with David Myler in central midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. Very few clubs in England have the depth of history that Burnley Football Club have, having got to the Premier League for a campaign, 14-15, they're relegated again. Probably finding it hard financially to compete at the very highest level, but never underestimate what Burnley bring to the game generally. Great people, great town, it's only a town, and it's amazing that they have such support.
It is amazing. You walk into the ground and it's almost a throwback. It hasn't been modernised a great deal, but you get that old-fashioned welcome. It's an invaluable quality to have as a football club.
Referee today, Martin Atkinson. The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Well, they're in a good position here, and he's threaded the path through neatly. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. David Myler. Got the tackle in. George Boyd. Marnie. The return ball. It goes out wide again. Robert Snodgrass. On to the attack now. Good tackle. And the tackle there is successfully done. Stephen Defoe. Burnley pressing on. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. David Myler. Attacking now. Curtis Davis. Hernandez. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And very confident to get the game moving again. Stephen Defoe. They've got the ball back by that interception. To Robertson. Huddlestone. It's a challenge for Hull City. No one's disputing that. But if they work hard at their game, they've got every chance of getting the result that they want. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Defender to it first. Corner to come now. Liverpool probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the cross is in. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Hull City have a corner. And they've cut it out. David Myler. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Attacking well here. The ref blows for the free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball?
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he was just a bit slow and definitely a foul.
They've coped with it well defensively. Marnie. Stephen Defoe. Stephen Ward. Read the play well to intercept. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And now he's looking for some support. David Myler. Robert Snodgrass. David Myler. Huddlestone. good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration. And here comes the counter-attack. Robert Snodgrass could be dangerous. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Strong challenge. Robert Snodgrass. Nice interplay between the two of them. Out for a throw and over the touchline. George Boyd. Here's Gray. It goes out wide again. Makes a challenge here. Jake Livermore. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, this is an opportunity. And when you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. Defender to it first. Crisp defending there. He's got his shot off now. Let off for the defending team. It's over the bar. Robertson. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. David Myler. Robert Snodgrass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. To put them in front. Great goal here. And it puts them into the lead. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
And here is another angle on that goal. It looks as though this might have been a goalless game. You get that feeling sometimes, but we've got a goal here.
I do have a feeling as well, Martin, this game will open up now, this contest. It's got to get better, hasn't it? It can't get much worse.
Little private game between the two of them. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Tackle is strong. He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. Stephen Defoe. Marnie. And there's the interception. That's gone out for a throw-in. Stephen Defoe. On the attack here. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Huddleston. Jake Livermore. Comes the challenge. As the claret and blue of Aston Villa departed from the Premier League, the claret and blue of Burnley came back into the Premier League. Well done to them.
Yeah, I mean, under Sean Dyche, they did remarkably well. He kept the squad together in the main. I mean, he lost a few players, but they've bounced back, and who's to say they won't stay there?
Huddleston. On to the attack now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Tom Huddleston. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Attacking well here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Confident and quality, and shoots! Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. David Myler. Livermore. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. That's a good idea with the... And now the shot! Good block. And the cross is in. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. It's a corner for Hull. The shot's on. Terrific stop. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. That's dealt with the problem. Attacking now. They've set it up well for the cross. George Boyd. 4 minutes still to come of added time.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's Burnley pressing on. And here's the cross. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
I don't think the corner was supposed to go there because it went straight to the opposition. Could be dangerous. Shots on here. And it's an equaliser for them.
What a goal. The crowd are on the feet. First time finish. Always a thrilling sight.
Different angle on it here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. David Myler.
Number 7.
And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
To switch on the attacking power in this situation, to put them in front. Great goal here, and it puts them into the lead. Letting the shot go. The shot's on. Terrific stop. Shots on here, and it's an equaliser for them. .45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Good challenge here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good through pass. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. And this could be a really good move from Burnley. Marnie. Keane. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. Boyd. It goes out wide again. Just working away to try and find an opening. On the attack here. And the cross is in. To Robertson. Robertson. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's Gray. Ward. Excellent interception. On the Hull horizon, a new player, a substitute. Attacking well here. Good defending. Strong challenge. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
George Boyd trying to find a way through here, probing away. And it'll go into the middle now. This might be dangerous from the corner. Makes the challenge here. And now the shot! Going to try his luck. Goalkeeper hangs on. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Doing well to keep the ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Huddleston. Tom Huddleston. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's coming forward with some danger. Came in with a challenge. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Presented possession to the opposition now. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Robert Snodgrass puts it into the middle. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. He's got that well out of harm's way. Sean Maloney. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Marnie. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Huddlestone. That will help ease the pressure. It's Burnley pressing on. And in goes the cross. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And there is some backup for him in this position. Excellent play to lose his marker. There goes the cross. George Boyd. Boyd. Robert Snodgrass. Sean Maloney. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
Well, they're in a good position here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Stephen Defoe trying to find an opening, not panicking. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. They cope with it well defensively. Into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. Defender blocks the cross. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. We'll have a look at that, the corner count. Cleared it well. And it's going to be his throw here. Here's Mason. On to the attack now. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. That's top tackling. And he's really strong in that area. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Here's a chance to attack. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. In comes the challenge. We're going to get a substitution here from Burnley. This could be a really good move from Burnley. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Stephen Defro. Stephen Ward. Just working away to try and find an opening. Comes in with a tackle. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Letting the shot go! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level.
Number 8, Dean Marmon. Coming onto the pitch, number 13, Jeff Henry.
And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
So the referee awards a free kick. Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they are long gone, and this kind of support, well, it just warms your heart.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to come to this ground because you know that the fans will be up for it. They'll be right behind their team, making plenty of noise.
Hernandez, he's coming forward with some danger. And in goes the cross. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Ryan Mason, strong challenge. Well, he's got away from him. It's Ward. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And there is some backup for him in this position. Tremendous understand. Well, they're holding their breath here because he could be off for a second yellow. And he shoots from the front. Goal! A late goal too. And now that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. I'm not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond. It's a classy goal, Alan.
Well, he's so threatening in those positions, and it's not a fluke. He does it so often.
Certainly was. Excellent. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit. The supporters, they really are. So you just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Number 10.
Off we go again, 2-1. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Sean Maloney. Could be dangerous. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
There's still time for a late twist here. 5 minutes to go now, and the margin just 1. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Challenges for the ball. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Ben Mee. Read the play well to intercept. Maloney. Confident and quality on the ball. Robertson. Maloney! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Won it back with an interception. Good forward play from them. He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Hernandez. And shoots! Well, that could have been that. But the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that save as the turning point in this match.
What a good interception. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well and they just need to take the chances now.
Burnley have to score, and they have to score soon.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
They're on the move now. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. On the attack here. Crosses in. Ben Mee. To Robertson. Moving forward with some danger. It's Hull City who've won the day today. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
To switch on the attacking power in this situation, to put them in front. Great goal here, and it puts them into the lead. Letting the shot go. The shot's up. Terrific stop. Shots on here, and it's an equaliser for them. And he shoots from the free kick.